Hello, my name is Josephine Lang, and I've had the very good fortune of healing a cavity in my mouth and my teeth. And I did it, well, first of all, I had to discover that I had a cavity, and the way that I did that was using some dental floss. I don't use dental floss very often because the gums are so sensitive that I don't like to really jam that floss in there. I try to be very careful when I use floss. And I probably use it about every fourth or fifth day instead of every day. But I think that for people who eat a lot of animal products, it's probably a good idea to floss regularly because those particular foods getting trapped between the teeth are exactly what the bacteria love that tend to eat up cavities, create cavities in the mouth. And so what was happening was as I was flossing, I noticed that there was an unusual scent, not a good smell, that was happening on the floss. And that tipped me off. And then I realized, oh, I think I've got a little cavity there. And I went into my dentist, and he said, yes, indeed, I did. Using his dental probe, he could tell that it was soft between two of the teeth. So I said, well, let me see if I can heal this. And so I went home, and I used the good Dr. Schultz's tooth and gum formula. This is at www.herb.com, one of my favorite natural healers. And this particular formula has echinacea and white oak and bayberry bark, peppermint oil, and tea tree oil, and habanero peppers. And the peppers really help to stimulate the gums, to help increase the flow of blood to that area to help with the healing. And what I did is I would just take a little bit of this Dr. Schultz tooth and gum formula, and I put it into I used my grandmother's little old egg cup here that she had, and it makes a lovely little container to hold the tooth and gum formula. And then I use my perioaid. Now the perioaid is something that I got from my dentist. It's a little tool that you use in combination with a toothpick. So you just take one of these nice round toothpicks, and you insert the toothpick into the perioaid like this, right into the end of it. And then you tighten that up. It's a little screw device that you twist, and then you break off the toothpick so that now you have a nice sharp point that you can use to run along the outline of your gums where they meet the teeth. And then what I'll do is I'll just take my tooth and gum formula and dip my perioaid in there and then outline the gum line in my teeth. And then where I had the dental carie, I would go ahead and I let this dry overnight, and I can form a little glob of like tooth and gum mud down in there. And I just stuffed that right in where that little cavity was, right into the little crevice, and left that little glob sit there overnight to go ahead and work its magic. And magic it did work, because within 2 weeks' time I had that dental cavity healed. And I'm so glad about it. It's such a nice solution instead of having to do the drilling and the filling and all of that. And my dentist was very pleased to see. He was like, yes, indeed, it's gone. So that was great. So may you have happy tooth health, and please visit my website if you get a chance. It's stepintomagic.com. Thank you very much for listening.